Do you just need Glimmer to level up? Yeah, you just need Glimmer and usage. Okay. Leveling up guns is kind of cringe, but...
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room.
That is the rules of this game, so I don't have much of a choice but to play along. That's kind of where I expected to die, honestly. Kind of gently tag him so he doesn't start regaining health.
The Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time.
Could it not? I stand by that was a good use of heavy. That was not a good use of special. Did not kill that captain. Just kind of mildly annoyed him. Didn't even mildly annoy him. Man still has full health underneath that shield. I never got 1,000 rocket launcher kills in my entire time playing D1. That's a wild revelation. Hey, Sean. Could you send me a message? Oh, you literally just sent it to me. Yeah, yeah, I just started.
Okay, I've pulled up everything they managed to steal. We should destroy this thing.
Yeah, I am level 5, so if you wanted to roll a character and party up, we could. I have done
They
2
didn't
missions.
get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian. legends are true. A war mine did survive the collapse. Rasputin, an AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
You have to fix some things first. A lot of this I have to farm to level 40. Pretty much before Taken King, I need to farm to level 40. So there will be a lot of time spent in... As soon as I unlock the Vanguard playlist, there'll be a lot of time spent there. So... we will have plenty of opportunity for gaming. And probably in the Vanguard playlist, I will have to run, I'll grab Defender. I'll probably run Sentinel. Good old Bubble. And, not... Randos in playlist didn't consent to this challenge. So, I'll use abilities and stuff in Strike playlist. Randos didn't consent to be tortured with this.
When we were much more powerful.
Speaker's dead in
But
D2.
that was long ago. Until it wakes and finds its voice, I am the one who speaks for the traveler. You must have no end of questions, Guardian. In its dying breath, the traveler created the ghosts to seek out those who can wield its light as a weapon. Guardians to protect us and do what the traveler itself no longer can.
What happened to it?
7 words.
I could tell you of the great battle centuries ago. How the traveler was crippled. I could tell you of the power of the darkness, its ancient enemy. There are many tales told throughout the city to frighten children. Lately, those tales have stopped. Now, the children are frightened anyway. The darkness is coming back. We will not survive it this time.
Well, you won't.
Its armies surround us. The Fallen are just the beginning.
What can I do?
You must push back.
11
the
words.
darkness. Guardians are fighting on Earth and beyond. Join them. Your ghost will guide you. I only hope he chose wisely.
I did. I'm sure of it. We're in this together now.
That's just going to become the bit of this playthrough, me counting how many words the Guardian says. Yeah, so Striker is what we'll go through all the campaign with. And as you can see, there's nothing. When we're doing strikes to level, unless it's a pre-made fire team, if it is with randoms, I will be using Defender, and I will have probably this entire tree filled out, because they did not consent to my stupidity. If it is a pre-made team, you get nothing. You know, it's like before the trust system was everywhere in Final Fantasy XIV, you would occasionally run into people who were RPing as an archer, so they never got their bard jobstone because they were now a bard and not an archer. And you would run into them at endgame content missing 75% of their kit. And you would wait the allotted amount of time to vote kick them. You would run into conjurers who didn't want to become white mages and just couldn't heal through content. That's gone away with the trust system. Now people just RP through the game with bots, and it's totally fine because the bots will legitimately carry you. The longer you take, the stronger the bots become. They want each dungeon to take around a certain length of time, and to facilitate that, bots get stronger as more time elapses to get you to the end of the dungeon in the time that they want.
All right, let's get started. Promise me you'll come back before I get bored.
Okay, so here's something I was talking about earlier. This is 25 defense, but it only has one of these things and no secondary effect. So as far as this challenge is concerned, it just has 25 defense. It is white gear with 25 defense. Compared to this, which has pulse rifle ammunition. Pulse rifle reserves increase, which is fantastic when we have a full auto pulse rifle. And it will be burning through ammo. Also, bounties will probably be a lot of bounty farming. Complete a bounty. Yep. Nope. Nope. Void weapons will pick that one up. Vex will pick that one up. Vex majors will pick that one up. And Mars reconnaissance will pick that one up. There are no Vex on the moon. There are no Vex on the Cosmodrome. Vex don't show up until Venus. Good to see you again, Guardian. I truly mean that. You would be surprised how many newborn Guardians do not make it out of their early days. That's a weird sentence, considering how difficult it is to kill a ghost. You need the power of the darkness to kill a ghost. And that is not something that is easy to come by in universe. If it gives you any solace, I would make sure every fallen titan is buried at the wall. As a striker, you move to the front. The tower, you move to the front. The front of the war, the front of the fire team, the front of the line. You are the front, and the front moves with you. Go, take to the field, prove the enemy.
Report, Guardian.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Unless I can get 50 unpowered melee kills, and that counts. I need a helmet. Unfortunately, that helmet is pretty useless. It's just a bigger stat stick. The city thanks you, Guardian.
Thank you.
There were Guardian deaths in lore in D1. There are grimoire entries about
okay, Guardian.
It's basically the story of the man with the golden gun and the man with thorn. The Dredgens could kill Guardians with thorn. But we didn't personally see a Guardian death until Cade died. That was the first on-screen Guardian death. Second on-screen death, if you want to count the Speaker's death as on-screen. But first on-screen Guardian's death. Once the Warmind network stretched across the solar system, linked together by powerful communication arrays, Dead Orbit sent out scouts some time ago to investigate the arrays. They never returned. I want to know what happened to them, and what the mind of Rasputin may hold. Why is reading so difficult today?
Wield the light.
It's just as it was before we lost him.
Down and up again. Oh dear.
I don't have any... There's no level requirement on Iron G-Horn. Okay.
New address. New address.
Bungie, I'm gonna put that out there. This seems like an oversight. Quick draw, don't care about that. Snapshot, don't care about that. Reload speed, we do care about. And then tracking. Okay. Well then. Oh, wait. We just got our Sparrow. So this is gonna mess everything up, right? My scaling, because they didn't put a level requirement on G-Horn, is now completely and totally fucked. Sparrows, over here. Just a bunch of stuff piled on Texas toast and called a meal. Hey, you almost got some of those. Just pile shit on Texas toast dinners. You almost got some of those. Some of those are real good. Nope. Nope. Oh, it wasn't from any of her videos. I just know a few of those offhand. By the way, this is the sparrow horn. Chat does not get a say in the matter. That's it. That's just a car horn. I don't know why that made me laugh. You can't spam that enough for Jingle Bells. That's a harmonica. Oh, I can preview all of them, so Happy Horn's the one we have. Wooga. Okay, that's what I wanted Bike Horn to be, but I'll accept Bike Horn being the little, like, squeaky clown horn. That is, I believe, the bells from the Iron Temple. Wah! They warned us that Warmind was coming. Okay, acquire the duck horn. And what was my sparrow of choice? I want to say it was this one. Yeah. Good old SRL. Gonna get representation here. Old Russia, Skywatch level 6. Good thing we're level 6. Let's go.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array.
You know, if something could kill Guardians outright, it's probably Rasputin.
The ghosts were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
There we go. We got the duck button. You got everything moved over? You think you're good to restart? Okay. Once you get out of the tutorial, let me know. And then we can party up. I will just pause YouTube until we get back to where we are. Actually, I won't even do this mission. Let's just go do public events. Activity incomplete. I don't care. YouTube, I'm gonna pause you. We'll be back in, I don't know, an hour? Okay, so I'm gonna bring YouTube back now.
Okay, now I get to run.
So YouTube,
Now I
we
get
have
to
been
run
joined by
around
my
in
buddy,
circles.
Sean, who is very unhappy to be in this challenge. So correct me if I'm wrong, Sean. We met at Guardian Con, like 2015.
Yes. It's God, it's almost easier to punch them all in the face.
That's the Titan mindset. You can do
Let me
it.
run you down and punch you in the face. It's faster.
So,
Trying to figure out how to shoot at these frame rates.
Guardian.
yeah, you might need to fix your aim sensitivity as well. I have it at 3. It is pulled into the dirt. But you and I met at Guardian Con 2015 before it became known as Gaming Community Expo in like 2017.
This is the place.
And we basically met because I explained to you this stupid fucking challenge of beating the game without a subclass.
Eververse is open for business.
Oh, that's Tiger. Hi, Poppers.
Eververse is open for business.
Trying to figure out what down here. There's the other man's.
The full circle moment, yeah. Yeah, Sean is now being dragged through hell.
Oh my god, do you know how much I just tried to use a Titan barrier?
Those don't exist.
I know. Vandals are actually good snipers again.
Vandals are good snipers, there's no Titan barrier, and you can't mantle.
Notice. I'm gonna the bullets down, range who I can in the face. Thank you. That's a shame. That's a shame. Very much.
The only class that has their D2 class ability is Night Stalker Hunters. Either through Graviton
God,
forfeit
punching is just
or through a perk, they can dodge.
God. Load this shotgun really quickly.
There's nothing quick
And very
about it.
quickly at all. You know.
I want to point out
Dude,
something that is
come here so I can punch
wild.
you in the face before your shield revolves.
In the tower, I have run across multiple people with the Nightfall aura. So not only is the tower populated
People are
with
still running.
players, there are people still doing Nightfall content in D1 7 years later.
For them. Yeah.